Hi, welcome to the Revolution Solution, combining ropes and kettlebells for maximum fitness and fat loss. The purpose of this DVD is to teach you how to integrate ropes with your current training or your current, if you have a client, if you're a personal trainer. So really we're just trying to give you the concepts and the principles and the exercises of how we integrate ropes into training.
We are assuming that most of you watching this DVD have already been exposed to kettlebell training. Therefore, we will not go into detail on kettlebell exercise technique. If you have not been exposed to kettlebell training, watch the DVD Revolution Kettlebell Fat Loss Program Volume 1 and 2 to learn the basic foundational kettlebell movements.
So why rope training? We've found that rope training is not only a tremendous way to get people in shape, improve their endurance, their strength, grip strength, power, just about every biomotor ability you can improve. You can improve speed, you can improve coordination, agility. What we really like about the rope is that it's such a unique form of exercise. When we get to the exercise section where we actually break down the techniques, it is a tremendous way not only to just get in top shape, but there's very few things you can do in exercise where you're actually undulating or making a wave. So it's a very unique experience. If you have not tried rope training, one, you'll find it extremely challenging. It doesn't look that hard. When you do it, it's extremely challenging. Two, it's such a unique way to use your body. And therefore, we've just found that one, our clients love it. And two, it gets you very in shape extremely quickly. And this is a circle. You basically start at the hip. You pivot one leg in, using your body rather than your arms, you circle it. And then you just get it moving. Notice I'm pivoting my leg. So if you don't pivot, you just try to use your arm, it doesn't really work. So this one is a little complicated in the beginning for people that don't have a lot of rotational history in their sporting background experience, but just getting people to just learn to rotate. It also looks really cool. Now this is great for working that transverse plane. And again, it's just another way to increase rotational power in any kind of athlete. So from there we have what I call a punch wave. And notice that I was holding the handles up like this. On the double rope waves, I was holding the handles down, which is fine, but you can also hold the handles up. On the circular rope waves and the punch rope waves, I like to hold the handles up. So the punch rope wave looks like this. I take a step forward, I punch, come back, punch, 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 and just alternate it. It's kind of a punching movement. So that's the punch version. And then from there we have what I call side-to-side snake waves. And that's this. So you have to get your body moving. You want to stay low, because if you stay low, you get that thing moving. And there's a little bit of lateral movement, so I can literally lift my feet, or I can just move my torso, side to side. And the great thing about the ropes is that it really works on dynamic stability. Because of the power in the wave, it's going to try to pull you forward. Just like a kettlebell swing is. If you give somebody a kettlebell for the first time, have them explosively hike it and back with them, as soon as they come forward, it literally pulls them forward. You've seen it before, maybe it's happened to you. Same thing with a rope. What you'll find is that as people do that first rope wave, it's going to pull them forward. So this is great because it teaches dynamic stabilization. It teaches you to counteract that force and learn how to tame this rope. So that's another beautiful thing about the rope waves. It does hugely improve not only static, dynamic stabilization. Okay, so now we're going to move on to some other exercises. I have my lovely wife, Joanna, here to do them because she's much more fit, she's much better looking, and I'm tired. That first second kind of smoked me. So, we're going to go into the same thing we just ended with, the rotational waves, but this is rotational power waves. And she's going to get a lot more power, and there's an emphasis of speed and power. So she's really trying to rotate. She's going for power on that guy. Do 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop right there. Okay. So actually going to do a jumping double rope wave to emphasize more about plyometric action. So you literally leave the ground and jump. Let's do 5 more. Excellent, fantastic. That will work you. Obviously you're working a lot more muscle groups. The jumping component to it just adds a lot more work, but it's great for power athletes and athletes that you still want to keep some of their plyometric or some of their fast twitch fiber work in. Just add some low rep, very powerful double jumping rope waves. After that, we're going to do what's called this is a tall kneeling rope wave. So when you chop off your legs, you work your core and your arms a lot more. And for people that need more core work, this is a great way to do it. So you can also go alternating. When you do alternating.
Okay, we're here with intermediate workout. Keep everything clean, be careful, like Franz did in the beginner workout. He was sure where the rope is and where the kettlebell is. This workout has a Turkish get up, so you better keep clean your area. You don't want to make a mess, you don't want any accident here. So you have to be careful what is around you. Okay, the same format for exercises, move one next to the other one. Ready? Let's start here. Circular waves. Okay, let's move into the Turkish get up. Okay, let's keep moving here. Snake wave. Keep your glutes tight, keep tall, toes under, and you perform your movement. Time to rest. This is the second part of the routine. And we are ready here. Let's start with box jumps, alternating ropes. Let's move into snatches. exercise, alternate swings.